I'm a little bit overexcited this morning because I do love an affordable guitar, don't I? 300 quid, yeah. It's an original design. Bit of an idiot really, I suppose, but I buy guitars with my eyes. I embraced the Hartwood brand first time I saw it. Yeah, it's not like Harley Benton. Harley Benton, who came up with that? These are all my own opinions, okay? It fitted me like a glove, didn't it? Guitaristas is proudly supported by Gear for Music. Hello, thanks for joining us. Welcome to the Guitaristas. So this week, more mini humbuckers. We're going to review this. It's another Hartwood. It's a Hartwood Deytona II. Two mini humbuckers. Look at that. I've had my eye on this for a while. Full disclosure, Hartwood is an in-house brand from Gear for Music, who, as you saw, channel partners. But I bought it. I tend to kind of decide what I'm going to do each week a few days before I start doing it, really, because I just work on a weekly basis. I'm not one of these YouTubers that have a big stock of films. You know, I just do one a week. That's it. I'm done. I'll go for a ride on my motorbike when I'm done. Come back Saturday. So Saturday, what I was talking about? Saturday morning, I'm thinking, what am I going to do next week? Got a few, got a few things, but what do I feel like doing really? Because I have to be enthusiastic. Like, the cameras are on me. I've got to be enthusiastic. I don't want to be miserable. I always want to be, I'm quite enjoying this. Because this is my hobby really, and I sort of turned it into a whole other thing. And now I'm stuck in this hamster wheel. But the good thing is, I'm still thoroughly enjoying my hobby, which is buying guitars, obviously. And anyway, what was I saying? So Saturday morning, I'm thinking, what should I do? I'm thinking, Hartwood Deytona. I haven't got one of them yet. And being an affordable guitar, it's pretty easy to go, well, fuck it, I'll get that in for next week. So Saturday, I'm online looking at the range on Gear for Music, obviously links in the description, and I bought this. And what we're going to do today is review it, see if it's any good, and yeah, find out, well, all about it really, because it's an original, isn't it? It's an original design. So, you know the score. Timestamps are in the description box if you're fed up with me talking already and just want to hear what it sounds like. Or if you've got a little bit of time in your hands, go and put the kettle on, get yourself a nice cup of tea or something a bit stronger maybe, depending what time of day it is, of course. It's 5 p.m. 5 p.m. It's 5 p.m. somewhere in the world, isn't it? Is that the saying? Forget it. You know what I'm talking about. Get yourself some refreshments, come back, chill out, and let's review a Hartwood Deytona II. Mini humbuckers. Let's do it. So as you can tell by that intro, I'm a little bit overexcited this morning because I do love an affordable guitar, don't I? So this is £299, 99 pence, I think it was. So 300 quid. 300 quid, yeah. So it's, I suppose it's affordable, but it's on the low end of affordable, isn't it? It's not cheap. Cheap's like 150 quid, isn't it? 300 quid, you think, okay, it should be all right, shouldn't it? But let's manage our expectations, shall we? Because, spoiler alert, I don't think we need to actually. I haven't taken it apart yet, obviously, but I've had a bit of a play and I've had a good sort of going, I've gone over it with me eyes and it all looks pretty tidy, to be honest with you. So let's start at the beginning, shall we? It's made of mahogany. As you can see, it's got a look of a Firebird to it. It's a set neck, and obviously it's got this raised section in the middle. Now, I don't know, and I'd say I doubt if this is all one piece like a Firebird, but we're going to find out in a bit because we'll have a look under the pickups. But it's a set neck, it's got a raised bit there, and this is all mahogany, okay? So it's all mahogany body. Oh, actually, I've just answered my own question because it's a maple neck, so it can't be all one piece, can it? Mahogany body, maple neck. Before we go any further, let's weigh it. Here we go. 6 pound 8 ounces, which is 2.96 kilo. I'm grinning because I love a lightweight guitar. Now, I'd say the lightweight's got something to do with the size of it. It's quite small, isn't it? It looks small, but I can tell you, it's like a full Fender scale length. So that's the longest scale length, apart from baritone, obviously. But it's 25.5-inch scale length. So same as a Strat, same as a Telecaster. So yeah, it's not a small guitar. Well, it is a small guitar. It's kind of, the body's on the small side by design. It's a cool little thing, isn't it? It's a cool little thing, yeah. And it is nice and light. And yeah, I was playing at home last night and it was just really comfortable and easy to pick up and throw around. Right, more specs. So yeah, 25.5-inch scale length. The neck, it's a bit on the chunky side again. It's now this is the third Hartwood that I've reviewed, and they've all been on the meatier side, the neck. Nice round C, I'd say C profile. Let's have a look at the profile and measurements on the screen now. Okay, here's the neck profile and measurements at the 1st fret. And here's the neck profile and measurements at the 12th fret. There you go. It is really nice and comfortable. It's a gloss poly finish, no doubt. So there's nothing special in the feel of the neck. It's just the standard kind of gloss. Yeah, gloss. What I didn't mention is, you could probably see, it's a string through design. So it's got these little diddy ferrules. You can see that on the cameras there. And through to the back here. That one's loose. I wonder if they're all going to drop out or not. Let's find out. Not yet. So it's quite nice, isn't it? Now this has got an ebony fingerboard. Feast your eyes on that. Could do with a little bit of a drink, I think, that, just to bring out the grain a little bit more. But ebony's, it's pretty good on a guitar at this price point, isn't it? £299.99. Inlays, pearloid inlays, nice and distinctive. Lots of nice design touches on this guitar, such as the tuners. They're only these bog standard die-cast tuners that you get on lots of guitars in this price range. But look at the buttons. They're sort of quite distinctive, aren't they? So I think a little bit of, well, a lot of thought probably has gone into all of this stuff to make something with a bit of flair. Yeah, £299.99. Yeah. Sorry, I mean, the Hartwood, this is the third one, and they've all been like that, haven't they? They've all been a cut above, you know, really, really punching up. Hang on, someone's at the door. Sorry about that, as a postman. Where was I? Punching up. Making a proper effort, I think. Making a proper effort to do, you know, to put some originality into into the hands of people that can't afford boutique guitars. I mean, it's a fascinating thing that they're doing with this range, and yeah, it's great to see. I think that I think they're going to do really well with this brand, or I think they're doing really well with this brand. I mean, again, it's the headstock thing. I mean, I always saying I buy guitars with my eyes, and there's a lot of brands that I feel a little, you know, all right, the guitars are good and all that, you know, and people say, oh, you should just play it, ignore the headstock. I can't, because I'm a bit of an idiot, really, I suppose, but I buy guitars with my eyes. It's important to me. I embraced the Hartwood brand first time I saw it. I thought, well, yeah, that's all right. It's not like, you know, what I said. The first Hartwood that I reviewed was the Charger. Charger. And then I reviewed the Speedway, which I've still got behind me, and now this one, Deytona. There's a theme there. There's a motor theme, I've just realised. Although Daytona's spelt with an E, okay? What am I saying? Yeah, and I thought, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, it's not like Harley Benton. Harley Benton, who came up with that, actually? Yeah, it's a bit like, what are they trying to do? Yeah. Well, I think, actually, do you know what I think the difference is? Hartwood is designed here in the UK, in Great Britain, in England, in fact, in York, as it happens. So I think that there's, I think that maybe Harley Benton, something was lost in translation, because I think that was I don't know where it was designed, but it was somewhere else. Germany, probably, I don't know. Something was lost. They were going for something which, and they failed. Hartwood knew exactly what they were doing when they thought, this is the name. Cool, and the headstock's good as well. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, as you know, Gear for Music own brand, Gear for Music channel partner, they support this community. But I bought and paid for it. These are all my own opinions, okay? They didn't know I was doing this, in fact. So, you know, these are things that I actually think, okay? I'm not just saying them. I think these things, yeah. Where were we? It's got frets as well. It's got 22 of them. Let's have a close-up, because to my naked eye, they look really well finished. Let's have a close-up look and see if my eyes are deceiving me. Are they? You judge. The nut is sort of just a nut. I didn't look actually, or didn't say what it's made out of, but you can check that out for yourself on the Gear for Music website. Links in the description to these. Tell you what I didn't do, and I might as well put it in now because I've mentioned it. I didn't mention the range of these. So, this is the Deytona II because it's got 2 pickups. Now, hang on, I'm going to have to refer to my notes here. The Hartwood Deytona II comes in 3 colours: New England Green, Solana Bay Gold, and this one, which is Tobacco Burst. Hold your horses, they also do a lefty in Tobacco Burst. So this is the 2 pickup version, the Deytona II. They also do Deytona I, single pickup, single mini humbucker, which comes in Mesa Sunset Red and Savannah Shade Blue. So yeah, there's some creativity going into the colour names as well. I don't know what they're smoking up there in York, but we like it. So, yeah, so I've done that. I haven't done that. That's a bridge. Does it come off? It doesn't want to come off. Is it locked on with something? Hang on, that's a challenge now. Hang on. Yeah, it's just a bit just a bit stiff on there. I honestly, I didn't need to. That's quite lightweight, actually, that. Yeah, that's quite light. Let's weigh it. It's not a bog standard, like Epiphone, Gretsch, standard Tune-o-matic. It's slightly different. It looks a little bit wider. It looks like more of a Nashville width. And it weighs 53 grams. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, the Epiphone ones come in around about 72. So, yeah, it's a nice little thing. It's all chrome hardware, and I think the knobs here are chrome as well, not plastic. 2 volume, 2 tone. 3-way switch. Feels acceptable. And this has got a phase inverter for when it's in the middle position. Do you notice that? So what we're going to do now is have a look under here. See what's going on. After we've taken the pickup readings. Sorry, I'm all over the place today. Right, let's start on the bridge. 7.30 kilo ohms, and the inductance of that is 1.65 henries. And then go into the neck. We've got 7.46 K with an inductance of 1.66 henries. Middle reading, 3.69 K. So there you go. What happens if we switch, if we invert the phase? Nothing. But hopefully something will happen when it's plugged in, which will be soon. This is where it could get messy. Oh no, not at all. Look, there you go. A proper little mechanical switch. Mechanical switch. Yeah, it's mechanical switch, isn't it? Because it's, yeah. And a bit of dust. But not too bad. There you go. It's cleaned it up. Right, let's just rest that back in there for now. And this is what they look like underneath the pickups. So, cavities first, there's nothing to see in there whatsoever, really, apart from a couple of holes and a little bit of dust. Nice and tidy though. Yeah, same with the pickups. There's literally no identifying features on the bottom of them at all. So that's all I can tell you, I'm afraid. And here in the control cavity, a lot of room in there if you want to get your soldering iron out, isn't there? The pots are 500K alpha mini pots, as you can see, and obviously there's a lot of wiring because it's got this phase switch. So yeah. We'll see what it sounds like, but obviously there's potential to muck around with this stuff, isn't there? And yeah, could be a great little modding platform as well, couldn't it? Cool. Fit loads of stuff in there, couldn't you? There you go. Little green, what I like to call Sputnik capacitors. For some daft reason, I don't know. I just did it once and it stuck. There you go. That's that. Let's put it all back together. New set of strings, plug it in, see what it sounds like. See you in a minute. Here we go, new set of Ernie Ball Regler Stinkies. This is what it sounds like unplugged. sounds nice. Nice ring to it. Right, same rig as always, Princeton 65. On the board today, I've got the Clones still, the Warm Audio Centavo, and I've switched it up in the fuzz department, and I've put the Dirty Rat back on the board because I like that. If I use these, I'll show you via this camera here. So pay attention and you'll see what I'm doing. I'll start with it with no pedals at all. No pedals at all on this, and see what it sounds like. What I'll do is I'll just kind of muck around a little bit. Let's just see what each pickup sounds like first. Here we go. Let's start with bridge pickup. Yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? Really bright. Mini humbuckers, very bright. Neck, I nearly said bridge again, didn't I? Neck, I haven't done that for ages. I always used to get them, well, I used to say bridge when I'm testing the neck, didn't I? And vice versa. I haven't done that for ages. Nice. What I like about mini humbuckers, you get a neck, you've still got that real kind of bite. I think they're sort of a cross between, people say, I mean I've said, a cross between a full fat humbucker and a P90. I'm not sure that's right actually. I think they're more a cross between a single coil and a humbucker, and that's not really where a P90 necessarily sits, because the humbucker was really designed to sound like a P90 but without the hum. So I think there's yeah, I think more single coil. Well, you can hear that, can't you? With less mid than the great thing about the P90 is it's got loads of mid-range oomph, isn't it? Whereas less so with the mini humbucker. Anyway, middle. And of course, here we've got this phase invert, out of phase. We'll play with that later when we put the old. Let's muck around, let's play something, and if I'll what am I trying to say? If you, I'll show you what I'm doing when I'm, as much as I can, when I'm fiddling around with the knobs. I'll show you on knob cam there, and you'll be able to see what I'm doing. I think that's the best way to demonstrate a guitar, because it's a little bit more interesting. Hopefully, Oh, we haven't done it yet. It might not be. It might be rubbish. Let's find out. Amazing, but that rat is so good. But without pedals, yeah, it sounds nice, doesn't it? Very single coily. you go. So that was the Deytona. I mean, all I can say is I love it. I really do. I really love it. It sounds great, good. You be the judge of that. I can't judge, but I thought it sounded great. Even on the clean settings, these pickups are not the most powerful, so they're not pushing the amp too hard of their own accord. So they kind of sound quite single coil like, and dare I say it, a bit Strat like. So there's a bit of versatility here, isn't there? Especially with the phase inverters, where you can get that proper Strat quack if you want. But then, yeah, put the drive on, put the fuzz on. Loads of nice sounds coming out. Weakness, I think the only weakness, I was thinking about this, the only thing I would criticise with this guitar, I don't think the tone pots were the best. They're alpha pots, they're fairly good quality, but they didn't have very much roll off. They were a bit off or on, which was a little bit of a shame because it's a bright guitar and sometimes you just want to tweak it back a little bit. But these things are easily changed and the guitar's good enough to warrant it. Couple of pots, as you saw, there's loads of room in there. You can, you know, put full-size pots in, put God knows what in there, you know. You could do a proper Frank Zappa on this, couldn't you? And put all sorts of electronics in there. It's already got the phase invert. We were already getting Zappa-like tones out of it, weren't we? Yeah, I think we were. Yeah, loved it. But that's the only thing, really. I mean, look, the bare bones. I mean, it is mahogany build. It's ebony, bald. The neck's good. The fretwork is perfect. I can't say perfect. All I can say is I didn't touch it. I didn't touch the action. The intonation was spot on, and I did check that. It didn't fret out or buzz anywhere. It was really easy and comfortable to play. And the ergonomics were great as well. It fitted me like a glove, didn't it? It's a diddy little thing. And it's nice and light, 6.8 pounds, so you can throw it around. And yeah, just playing it here in the studio, I mean, it just felt really comfortable. But also, when I was at home, when I was playing it at home, before I brought it in to film it, I quite often sit up in bed just playing, and it was really comfortable. Being all small and stuff, it's like, you know, fits nicely. Yeah, great. So there you go. I'm gushing about the Hartwood Deytona. I gushed also about the Speedway and the Charger, the other two Hartwood models that I have reviewed so far. There's some more as well. There's a 56. I haven't reviewed that yet. And there's a thing called I made some notes. Revival, is it? Revival. And a Novella, a couple of semi-acoustics there. A bit, you know, derivative of classic designs. Now, that leads us on quite nicely, I think, to this. Obviously, I've got a relationship with GIF Music, and while they don't sponsor individual films, individual videos, they are obviously channel partner. They support the community, help keep this whole kit and caboodle going, okay? So I talked to them, and I was talking to them about the Hartwood range just this week. You know, I want a little bit more background, really, because I've been so impressed with the guitars that I've tried so far, and I wanted to find out a little bit more about what their plans are and stuff. And as it turns out, they've got a new guitar due to come out. It's not been released yet. Okay, they said, look, what they said was, look, can we send you a preview model? What we've done is we've sent loads of YouTubers. I don't know how many, but some YouTubers models to review, but it's embargoed until sometime in July, I think, because it's not out yet. You know, would you be interested in doing that? And I said, no, not really. It's not really what I don't really want to get involved in that thing, you know, where everyone reviews a guitar at the same time. It's not really what we do here, is it? But I said, look, you know what, I'm interested in seeing what it is and stuff. So if you want to send me one, feel free to, and I'll have a quick look and I'll let you know what I think. So this arrived today while I was filming, in fact. It's embargoed, so I'm not technically allowed to show you what it is, but I thought, you know what, fuck it. Let's just have a quick look, see what it's like, because I can't wait. And I might as well share it with you. So, quick unboxing. Let's have a look at this. Hartwood Drifter. Hello. I have seen pictures of it, so I know. I know what it's. Oh, hello, it's an offset. Oh, there's a whammy bar. Ah. Looks interesting, doesn't it? P90s, whammy bar. Roasted maple. Now, I don't know very much about this guitar at all because I haven't done the research really. They told me a couple of things and I think the price point, let me go and check. Yeah, I thought so. It's £179.99. So it's a proper, it's a budget guitar, isn't it? There you go. So it's not actually been officially launched yet, but I'll put a link to the Gear for Music website, all of the range, and including this one. This one is now on there, pre-orders. Watch YouTube for the reviews of this in, I think it was first week of July, something like that. I think it's launched. And what I'll do is I'll review this at a later stage when everything's calmed down. I'll review it and see what it sounds like. But it looks good. It's got the same design on the fingerboard as the Deytona. I forgot what it's called already. The Deytona we reviewed today. It has got those same tuning keys. Looks good. Just thought I'd share that with you because I could. That's it. That's all for this week. So thanks Gear for Music for supporting the channel, for sending us this. We'll review it in due course. Link to their website is in the description box. Check out their range and come back next week and see what I'm up to then. I know exactly what I'm up to then. I have got another guitar which I'm going to review and then raffle off. Here, next week. Come back, same time, same place, and find out what it is. See you then. Ta-ra for now. Cheers.